Hey everyone, welcome back to CCLP5. This set is full of surprises. One moment you could be playing a brilliant puzzle and the next. But let's move on. It's time for 142 Crown Jewels. So I see a lot of teleporters around here. If you don't mind, open these locks to begin the heist. Well, I am forced to do that. So... okay. Is this a whole level? Yeah, it looks like everything is just surrounding this exit. And what's my goal? I can't push a block into this bomb, so I'm supposed to go up into the exit. Okay, so the goal is to somehow partial post upwards. This is the only one, this is the only teleporter that I can actually go upwards, assuming I can't go for this one, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Yeah, I can't go up for this one, so this is the only place where I can actually go up. So I see 5 blocks. I need to arrange 2 of them here and 2 of them here and then go up here. Except, wait, that's weird, because if I have 2 blocks here and here, 2 blocks here and here, how do I get to this area in order to go up? Well, let's not worry about that too much. Here's, okay. So I can get the blue key. And I don't think I'm going to be punished for opening any of these doors. Oh, I get suction boots. Oh wait, so okay, actually I can go up one of these. So just going up, okay, so I want to block these off, but then I go up one of these in the end. I probably get the suction boots last. I'm not going to pick this up for now. I don't think it will hurt to open these doors. Okay, so we got everything open fairly easily. Now the question is just how do we set things up? In what order do I do things? So, like, I think it's quite easy to get these 2 into position. This block is just annoying. This block is just in the way. But I don't think it's a huge nuisance either. Let's just ignore that block for now. The real question is how do I get blocks? How do I do something with these blocks? And I can get to the middle quite easily. And let's see, if I go up this, I end up back down here. So if I were to push this block to the right, then I'd have no way to really push it down again. If I push this block, however, well, let's say I push this block down here already, then I can push this to the left. Wait, so what if I just push this block down? Okay, so it's not symmetrical, that's important to note. It's really hard to like get to the suction booth. Okay, let's try pushing this block down and see what happens. Because that seems kind of promising. So let's do this. Go down here and push this across. Okay, now one of these is blocked, and for the other one, is there any way to push a block from the very top downwards? Like even if I hadn't pushed these already over here, would there be any way to, leave a teleport in the downwards direction? Only if I have a block here, but that's going to be very hard to accomplish. So I don't think I can ever push this block downwards. And if I can't, then, well, how do I do this then? Oh, you know what? Let's actually push this down here and see what happens, because now if I push something, so if I push something down this portal now, then it ends up over here. And in fact, I don't need to push something. I could myself go down there, maybe. I don't see what that accomplishes. Okay, so I can actually push down some stuff down this column, but not down the left column. And I still feel kind of stuck, because it's quite hard to get to this teleport at this point. Okay, I don't think this is going to work, but let's just try one last thing, which is what happens here? To push this upwards. No, I don't have any way to push stuff down. Okay, well, I'm learning some stuff. Now, is there any chance we actually don't want to open all of these locks? Let's think about this. So, this one, of course, we have to open, but would it be like, how powerful would it be if we didn't open this? Well, actually, we can't push any blocks upwards, so if we are going to block this off, I need to push blocks downwards. from the top. So I do need to open the lower traps, the lower locks, that's for sure. Okay, so how did I... Oh yeah, I started this all by going here. So I definitely need to open this. It's not a given, however, that I need to open these. Although what benefit would there be? It's not like we're going to be partial posting. Actually, we could potentially partial post. Also, I can't use this block ever if I'm keeping one of these keys in place. Oh, so it would be the red key that I keep in place because I need to, like, in order to get the red key, I would need to push this here. Yeah, I don't really see much benefit in keeping this open, so I'm gonna assume what I did at the start is correct, and that I want to open all these doors. Where do I go from here, though? I know what. If I compose this right, this is a nice place to pause and think about the puzzle. Okay, so let's assume I'm gonna block this teleporter off at some point and partial post downwards. That's going to lead me to this teleporter, which means I can push a block down if it's situated here. I can't push a block down on the left side though. So what that is leading me to think is that so this start is probably correct. And now maybe I'm going to push this block over to the left. Let's try it. So let's try pushing this block over. So now if I go down the teleporter, I can push something down here. No, it still doesn't look right. Okay, maybe this isn't right. Let's try doing the mirror of what I just did. I'm not sure why that would help, but let's just try something new and see what happens. So again, we open all the doors pretty easily. Okay, but this time let's push stuff to the on the right side first, like this. So now I go around here, and now this is blocked off. Does that make a difference? Well, I don't really have many options, so I'm just going to push this in place. Let's maybe push this down already. I'm not sure. The reason this approach seems promising is because I can use this teleport to go to kind of, like if I go up here and then down again, then I end up on this side, so I can kind of flip sides after I get the suction boots. But I'm not sure how relevant that is if I need to push this into place first. Yeah, this doesn't look too good. Unless... Okay, let's just try this. We can push this across. Now I guess I get the suction boots. No, I don't see any way to make this work. I'm just going up there. Yeah, okay, that's not right either. Okay, you know what? I think the only possible start is to push one of these blocks down, and I don't know which I'm supposed to push down. Like, if I push this to the left, then what am I ever going to do these blocks? Yeah, let's just start by pushing one of these blocks down, and then we just see what happens from there. I think it'll be a bit easier to think about the puzzle after pushing one block at least. Yeah, we could now push this block down and it would end up on this side. Not sure how useful that is. Can't really push this block. If we push this block to the right, then we can't use these two anymore. I don't even have a lot of moves available to me. If I push this down here, then how am I ever getting back here? So that doesn't seem right either. What would happen if I already pushed this block down? Let's just try it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's try it. Is it even possible? Oh, it's not so easy to do, because now in order to push this down, I need to block one of these off. I don't want this in the way. Okay, so let's push this one up next. Yeah, and I don't mind having two at the top. This doesn't mean I'm stuck in any way. can even push this all the way over here if I feel like it. Now I want to push this to the side and this one also to the side. Okay, so I'll have to push this up. But now I can push this here, allowing me to go down here. Oh, that went down this teleport. Okay, well, what if I flipped everything I've done up to this point? Okay, so I always get the start wrong. I always forget that I have to go down the teleporter in order to get the first key and start this whole sequence. Okay, so let's start by pushing this one down. Okay, what do we do now? Now we push this one to the right. Sure, okay, so I push this one to the right. Now we can push this block up, if we can even get there. Oh, we can. Okay, now let's go here and push, what was it? This one to the left, and this one will also be pushed to the left after that. Oh, except that's going to push this up, which I didn't intend to do. Is that a problem? I think that's a problem. Well, okay, let's just follow through this plan. Yeah, this is a problem. It's a problem because now I can't push this to the left, or I can't push it down and I can't access this. Okay, that's not right. Okay, so what exactly went wrong there? What exactly was different when I tried flipping everything? Okay, let's try this again and see what exactly happened. So I like the idea of pushing this block at the top to one of the sides early on. I like that. I think that's gonna help me. Let's maybe not push this one to the top yet. I don't think that accomplishes much. Or does it? No, that's what allows me to push this to the side and still be able to push stuff around. Okay, no, so that does accomplish something. Yeah, so let's do this. Go down here, and now we can push. Let's see, we could also just push this to the right, except we've set things up in a way that it's easy to push stuff down here. So no, this one has to go to the left now. This one also needs to go to the left. Oh, but wait, we could partial post upwards like this. Aha, okay. Now we put this here. Okay. Now I feel like I'm on the right track. The only question is, how do I push this one down at the end? Oh, actually, is that even an issue? I'll start by blocking this off. And now what? Now I push this one down. This one I can push to the left quite easily. Oh, I'm kind of in a similar situation as I was in the first attempt, I think, where, again, I'm just stuck with these two blocks. No easy way to... There's no way at all to push both of them down. But that was an interesting attempt. I think I managed to accomplish more than I did in my previous attempts, or I discovered some new possibilities at least. So let's start the same way again. This time I'm gonna push this one down for no particular reason. Maybe some stuff will be different. Now I want to push... Okay, wait, how did I do this again? Okay, so I solved a lot of Sokobans in my time, and one of the tricks I know is that you can also try to solve them backwards and thinking in terms of pulling blocks instead of pushing them. So just to make visualization a bit easier, I'm already going to get these two blocks into place, as well as a block here. So what I mean by solving it backwards is, let's just imagine the state where this is solved. So we have two blocks here and here, and two blocks here and here, and probably a block here. Let's just assume there is one here. So what you can try to do is imagine that's your starting position, And now every time you like move away from a block, you're pulling it instead of pushing it. And that actually results in the equivalent puzzle. So let's try that out. So, okay, first of all, if we have blocks here and here and here and here, can I like pull this block away to the middle? So I can pull it once, but if I go up here, that corresponds to going down one of these. That doesn't make any sense. And pulling it once more gets me stuck. So I can say confidently that so starting with blocks here and here, I need to start by pulling this block up to at least here. And if I pull it once higher, let's actually find a more useful spot to pause. Yeah, so if I pull this block all the way up here, and then I try going up the teleport because that's the only place I can go, I'm again stuck. Because also, as well as pulling, I can no longer push blocks when I'm solving backwards. So the fact that there's a block here and a block here means that I'm stuck once I get up here. Okay, so let's start by pulling this block up here. Now we're just wandering around here. What can I pull next? I could pull this block upwards, but that just leaves me stuck over here, squished between two blocks. So it's not going to be that. That means the only thing I can pull is this other block. Which again, I need to push up to here. So if I'm seeing this right, we end up in a state where we have a block here, a block here, a block here, and a block here. Not making any progress here. So yeah, I can get to a state where there's a block here, a block here, a block here, a block here, but then I can't pull this one up, or I'm trapped here because I mean these are two blocks blocking the teleports. I can't pull this block up because then I'd be trapped between the blocking top left corner and the top bottom left corner. I think at that point I'm stuck. So I don't think it's like this, but something else I just thought of. Like if that construction is impossible, here, it is also possible to, like, can I do something which basically blocks one of the teleports off completely? I don't know which one I would pick, but like, can I get a block just stuck here? So in order for that to work, I need to have another block here, and here. I need 5 blocks plus the one that I'm pushing downwards. That doesn't seem feasible. But you know what? There was a lock here at the start, so maybe I can just get a block stuck here. Okay, let's restart and try that out. So I'm going to start again by picking up these 2 keys, but now I'm going to hesitate a bit. Can I get something? But can I already start pushing stuff down here? I feel like I am going to need to open that, but I can already push stuff downwards, right? So, okay, let's just try pushing stuff down and see what happens. Oh, that goes there right now, so not like that. Okay. I think I need to open this up. But what do we do from here? Well, I'm not sure this is right, or this is going to lead anywhere, but... Oh no, I can't even push. Let's try pushing something to the left first. So, okay, let's push this one here, block this, and then push this down here. So that's going to end up, back up here. Although that is slightly different from where we had it before, right? I'm not sure. If I go down this myself, I also end up in the same place. I'm trying to push 2 more blocks down teleporters from kind of this position. But I don't think I can push either of these because I can't get there. So this isn't quite right. Do I need to open that up? I think it doesn't hurt. How can I push blocks? No, wait, this doesn't work. I only have 3 blocks, so I could push 1, 2, 3, but I can't get one stuck here. Yeah, this doesn't quite work out. It's not close. I need to start by opening the red door. Okay. So let's start like this again. Oh, hold on. Let's think of this in terms of pulling again. So let's say we have 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here. I think what I should actually be doing is I pull, let's say, the left one up first. So I pull this one up, and then I can pull this block out to the left. So that block ends up here. And then I can finally go around here and pull this one up. That gives me some more options. That's interesting because that actually suggests that I don't want to block here at the end, but I think that's actually how I have to do it if I like try to solve it backwards. I think that's how I have to do it. So in other words, if we like pretended this block was over here, then I'd already be able to solve it. If this block was over here, I have 2 blocks on the left side. I can push this block over here and then into place, and push this block into place, this block into place, and then I can exit. So the goal is to kind of get 2 blocks on the left side, and I assume this block up here is just going to stay at the top the whole time. Well, it could be the right side, and given that, so one of these blocks needs to move to the opposite side, and if we go down the portal, it ends up on the right side. I'm actually going to assume I'm trying to get 2 blocks on the right side, a block here, and a block here. If I can reach that position, then I can solve it. In order to get a block from left to right side, I'm going to need to push a block here, kind of covering it up. Okay, so I think I have an idea of what I want to do, but now I need to start actually pushing some blocks around and figuring out what's possible. So yeah, let's just try, as I said, doing some block rearranging and see what happens. If I push this to the right, and that doesn't seem too promising. Maybe I actually start by pushing this to the left. Oh, I don't know about this. No, I don't think this is right. But I think I've at least figured out kind of what the end of the puzzle looks like, which should help me solve it. Okay. So this is the starting position, and as I said, I'm just trying to get 2 blocks on the right side, a block here and a block here. Okay, what if I started by pushing this down here? I think that's something I did in an earlier attempt. Don't quite remember how that went. Okay, now I can push that in. Okay, now I can push this down, and that can go down the teleport, although I'm not sure I want to push it all the way just yet. Maybe this is an issue, because maybe I can't really get out of this position. Yeah, I don't think I can undo what I've done here. Okay, no, it's not like that. You know, I've been assuming that I want to get this block to the right, but maybe it's actually this block that I want to get to the right. That seems quite easy to accomplish. The only issue I'm seeing is maybe this block gets in the way. Okay, maybe it's also easy to accomplish, because I was thinking I just push it to the right and then go down the teleport, but that's going to end up pushing me down here. So I still need to figure out how to block this off. Well, let's just try it out. So I'm going to start by pushing this down here. I'm going to push this one to the right. Yeah, let's just push it all the way. Now what? Well, I think going down this teleport was a huge mistake, because now if I go up, then this is ruined. But I could have pushed this up, then to the right. And then I have 2 blocks on the right side. That's exactly what I want. Okay, let's try that again. So what am I doing here? So I'm starting by pushing this block down, like this, and push this one to the right, and now I can push this one up and to the right, which I think is sort of what I was trying to accomplish. Yeah, now I have 2 blocks on the right side, a block here and a block here. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, now the only issue is that I can't get here. Except I can get there. Yeah, I can, right? So is there anything stopping me from just pushing every block into place from here? So I'll get here, I'll push this one to the side. Let's just try it. Can I just solve the level from here? What's this going to do? That's going to push me upwards. I'm not sure that's what I want. Yeah, I don't think I want to push this one upwards. Let's see, now I can push this one here. I can push this one here, and then I have 2 blocks still on the right side, but I'm not sure how this works out, if it works out at all. This block is annoying, this block is in the way. Right now, if I were to go down this teleport, I push this down once, but then these are both trapped. If I push this to the left, then I'm never going to be able to push it back. So, okay, something went wrong. Oh, hang on. The only issue with that previous attempt was the fact that when I go up this teleport, I end up going through here. So if I just flip everything I've done up to this point, it should work. Okay, so we push this one down here. Then... oh, this is confusing. This is confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Then the next thing we do is push this one across here. We push this up. And we can push it a bit further along. Okay. Now we can push this one to the right. And now I need to set up the partial post. So now I push this one to the right once and push that one down. I think this is going to work. So I set that one up and go down here. Oh, it's partial posting me the wrong way. Oh, is that an issue? That might be a slight issue because I don't see how I push this one down anymore. Let's just try mirroring it. Why didn't the mirror work again? So the mirror would be to start by pushing this one down. Then we push this across, this one up here, this down, and now I need to set up a partial post. Yeah, the issue with the mirror is that when I go down the teleport and back up, I'm going to end up over here. Although I wouldn't end up there if I push this block to the right first, which I can absolutely do. Okay, hold on. And now I push... I guess I push this one back to the left from here. Is that right? So now I can push this down. So now I have 2 blocks on the right side. Very nice, very nice. The issue is I no longer have 2 blocks in the center. But maybe that's not such a big issue. Maybe I just push this to the right, push this one down, then push it to the right again. Like that. Okay, now I have 2 blocks in the center and 2 on the right side, and now... okay, maybe I overdid it and I didn't have to push everything back to the center, but now I just push this one to the right, and... yeah, I didn't need to push it to the center. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, I think. But can I still solve this? So let's push this one into place, push this one into place, and yes, I can still solve it. Okay, very nice, very nice. And that was an amazing puzzle. I especially like the fact that a block ends up here. It took me a really long time to even realize that I'm not going to end up with blocks here, and here. Then working backwards from it, I managed to kind of infer what the final block pushes are, and I finally met it at the middle. Yeah, brilliant puzzle, and that's by JB Lewis. I love that. Really, really great level.